subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon for all notifications.
Formally. Shivani is a dear friend of mine and she asked me to curate this afternoon. I think her store is really a treasure trove. I've always bought things from here. It's like my go-to place when I'm traveling. Please look at every little corner. She has curated some beautiful work. Shivani is a designer. She's a great person at art. She's from NID Ahmedabad and she's got this beautiful design studio. But the main thing is she works with social causes. So she kind of promotes the Karikar. She goes right into the villages to give them jobs. A large round of applause to Shivani, please. Right. Okay, Shivani, all to you.
Yeah, so just to tell you a little bit about my very small journey that I had and why I created Baaya. Before I launch into, so right now I'll just get into a little discussion with Krupa and Zubin. Please come here. So I'm just going to introduce them. So Krupa and Zubin are friends. They have their offices right upstairs. But more than that, they are truly a power couple, a young power couple, very well known in architectural circles as creating cutting edge design work. They've won many awards. I have a list of them which will take me half an hour to read it out. But they're lovely people more than that, and they're very committed to change. They're very good people to know as friends as well. So thank you both for being here. Just a few questions to both of you. I think it would be interesting to know your views on a few various things about. So could you tell us a little bit about your work and how you design for homes? What is your special touch? Whoever wants to go.
I think when you're designing a home, you're designing for a particular family or a particular client, so it's always an individual process that you start off with.
Yeah.
So I think it starts with a clean slate and you have to be open-minded in the entire process.
Right.
So I mean it's more bespoke and it's very process-driven, very organic, just like your work.
Great. So do you feel it's important to integrate culture into our homes, and if so, why?
See, culture again, India itself is so vast, and every time you think that you know one particular region, you just realize that it's not enough, So I think it is a personal journey that everybody needs to understand, that it doesn't need to be taken on face value, but it is something that you really need to enjoy, something that you need to cherish. We travel a lot and source from all over the world, and in many cases some of the best producers or companies across the world, they're actually manufacturing in India, So there are the same pieces that you end up buying from some other country, but it just happens because it's an international brand. So I think the Indian artisan, the Indian and the Indian consumer, they both need to understand that the market is right here, You don't really need to search for something else, and everybody needs to make their own home their personal endeavor. I mean, you select things that you really love and cherish, and now mostly people want to live a clutter-free life, but at the same time they want to have individuality. I mean, the way they dress, everything.
Yeah.
Not waste space. I think that is the most important thing that we need. And we've done some homes which are the largest house we're currently doing is 60,000 square feet. And even in that, we've got situations where the family feels, you know, we are short of a couple of these things that we would like to have. So it's the luxury today is air, is space, is that meditative spa-like life that everybody wants. You know, you see candles here and things like this because everybody aspires to have their home to be this haven which is like spa-like and very comforting and relaxing. So another thing that we tell all our clients, don't try and add unnecessary number of rooms when, especially for guests. I mean, if you're going to have 5 guest rooms or 2 guest rooms and you have guests coming once a year, please don't do that. Use the room for yourself. Develop a hobby, start learning clay pottery, learn from some artisans, do something, you know. It's better not to keep space vacant in a
So live well. You just said, because it's created properly by somebody who knows design, and yet her corner of the mandir and the setting and her TV and everything is so beautifully, it's all there. You know, culture, you know, everything is there. So it's really, really beautiful. And of course, she as a person makes it just beautiful.
Did you download YOYO TV app? No? Then go and download from your Play Store, where you will get news and entertainment masala. So go, hurry up and download it, YOYO TV app.